this one is going to be an interesting subject. This is way out of line from what I usually talk about. I mean, technically, helicopters and the cyclopters that I showed on a previous video are a bit out of the usual, but I've been tending less in the direction of firearms because, as fun as they are to shoot, as exciting as they are to learn when they're mysterious, I'm starting to understand them enough that I can at a glance tell what's going on, and it's less exciting than it once was. The novelty isn't there anymore. Now I'm on to different and new things. Now, mind you, I'm still going to continue to post some stuff about a few trigger mechanisms here and there, but that's by and large going to fall off as the focus of this channel. Instead, we've really got to change pace and push the spiritual stuff, and I want to get stuff like this out there too. So I'm going to coin the term Aetheropter, and that is spelled like this. And the idea is this is a helicopter of sorts, or a motor wing vehicle that operates in the vacuum of space. And the reason it works is going to be a very peculiar physics principle. There's a phenomenon in physics, in particle physics, called a quasi-particle, and it's an emergent structure, meaning it's like a whirlpool in the sense that other things generate it. It doesn't exist in and of itself, right? It is a pattern in the energy of the universe. Quasi-particles are like this. They're patterns of energy, arrangements of particles that begin to behave like their own particle, if that makes sense. Like an arrangement, a Bose-Einstein condensate is an example of a sort of quasi-particle because you have all these atoms in a very low energy, high congruency, high entanglement state where they all begin to behave like a single atom. This is this sort of behavior where the emergence of particle-like behavior results from a substrate. There's a specific kind of quasi-particle that we're calling into view today, and that is the semi-Dirac fermion. And the reason this particular particle or this particular quasi-particle is of interest to us is because it has massive distribution along one axis. So let's say these are our quasi-particles, just for illustrative purposes. And let's say this is the massless distribution of energy of the quasi-particle, and this is the massive distribution. So what that means is how energy flows into it and through it results in a behavior where that quasi-particle behaves as if it has mass or as if it doesn't. Are you starting to connect the dots? So imagine you have, they're discs, but we're going to pretend like they're rotors of a helicopter. Imagine you're just throwing this thing around. It's just a disc spinning, and it's got quasi-particles assembled at the tips, at the margin of the disc. So those quasi-particles are spinning through the fabric of space with no resistance. There's no mass being added momentarily that resists the disk's acceleration. But let's say, for example, both of these disks were spinning in opposite directions. So let's say, all right, I'm going to turn a motor on, and I'm going to reverse this one so it goes the other way. Right, so the particles are going to go, the quasi-particles go around and around and around. And let's say for now, just ignore the orientation they have. Assume they stay in the orientation where in the direction of travel, there's no massive distribution. Zero resistance is as if you have no bite to your rotor blades. But now you rotate them as they're coming down this way, and suddenly those quasi-particles have a massive distribution that resists the rotation of the disk and provides not just a torque, but a moment that, in theory, should accelerate the ship forward by pushing off of the fabric of space itself. I have haven't seen anybody else talking about this. I've seen literature talking about semi-direct fermions. At this time, this is way pie in the sky because quasi-particles like this are incredibly delicate and difficult to construct, to maintain, and to do anything useful with. But I think once we grasp that technology, we're going to lick it and we're going to start doing stuff like this with it. So to demonstrate this purpose, I'm going to do a little bit of scripting here now. There's no gravity, no air resistance. We're assuming we're in space. And the assumption that I have about this isn't something you're going to get off the ground by its own volition, right? You're not going to lift this thing off of the Earth. Rather, you're going to send this thing up into orbit with a rocket and using solar energy or RTGs or some other power source that's highly sustainable. This thing generates a massless propulsion. That's the idea. You just pump electricity in and it pushes against the fabric of space. So what I'm going to do is, we have the motors already. I'm going to add some lasers. And the purpose of these lasers is they're going to start timing the behavior that I'm trying to demonstrate. So just bear with me for a minute. And again, this isn't congruent to real world physics, but it's demonstrating the principle and how it might operate. So these two, we're going to make all of this collision group, make this B, and they don't have to be that long. They just have to touch the circles that they're interacting with. Group these two. We can't go zero on the mass. We do have to go like low but non-zero, because otherwise a massless object in Algodo just disappears. I'm going to group those, and I'm going to do the opposite with these. When these hit, it'll be mass equals, let's say 10. Just start with that. From here, a circle with a, make it blue, collision layer, B. Eight of them should be plenty. Copy those to the other side. And let's see if it does its thing. Density. It's density we gotta go with. Okay. Oh, would you look at that? It's somehow inverted. But I mean, there's no gravity. And we are getting thrust. Would you look at that? Brother. It's not much, obviously, but it's not nothing. Folks, this is the idea. You just manipulate the quasi-particles so that their orientation pushes against the fabric of space or doesn't. That's it. You don't need a mass to expel as a generator of propulsion. You just need your interaction with the fabric of space, right? We're trying to cheese it so that the thing we push off is as fundamental as possible, right? We're trying to get right to the bottom, the bedrock of reality, and pushing against that instead of pushing against something that needs to exist in reality. Does that make sense? Anyways, this is just here so that before I see anybody fucking touch this subject, I pause it